Hey guys, I'm just having a flare out. It does happen a lot with your anxiety disorder. It's like annoying. Right now I can't really breathe right now, so a lot of people ask me like what does like a flare up do to your body? Um so a flare up in your body can do a lot of things in your life. It can do anything with mental illness like anxiety disorder, GAD. A flare up can actually cause you to do a lot of painful things, like, of course, depression, and then you will have like really bad, like, suicidal thoughts out of nowhere. Just pops in your head out of nowhere. And it actually took me a little while for me to like be on live, or no, be on the camera. It's not easy, but it's hard and tiring. So when you have a flare up, you're pretty much frozen. Like your whole body, it can't move. Like your whole body can't move. Right now, I can move a little bit right now. Is anxiety disorder like severe? Is it like hard to manage? It is hard. It is serious. It is severe. Um, right now I was dealing with it not that long ago, and really bad flare up. This time my joints did not hurt. Usually my joints hurt really badly, like my wrist, elbows, my knees, every little joint hurts. So yeah, that's why I couldn't really talk. I wanted you guys to see what is this flare up look like. Most people have no idea, but everyone's so different. So to me, it hit out of nowhere. When you have a flare up, you really want to like sit down or something because your body is tiring. Like right now, I'm tired. Flare ups can really take a lot of stuff away from you. It can cause you to do a lot of things. It can cause you to have a headache. Your nose is so stuffy. Every joint will hurt you. Then you feel like over here it is so hard to breathe. So like with your flare up, when you're breathing, it's actually really hard to breathe because you feel like someone's choking you. Like right here, I really can't do it tighter because, like I said, I had a flare up and my disorder hit me out of nowhere. So it was really a little bit intense. I haven't had a flare up that long. Couple days actually. But flare ups just happen like really anywhere. And it's hard to describe it because a lot of people with anxiety disorders, they have a hard time explaining what does a flare do to your body. And it really hurts. Right now I was actually tearing up so badly that I was like crying everywhere. And flare-ups is like, it's like sometimes you will hear like really bad screaming in your head and saying nasty things about yourself. And so you know how you have really bad like flashbacks or PTSD, anything back in the past, it will bring that up. It will bring up a really horrible past in your life, with your friends, with your parents, with your husband, anybody. So once it gives me a like a past, what happened in the past, it will bring it up, and sometimes it will upset me, like what just happened. Is it fun? No, it's not. It's hard. It's hard to control everything. And then this arm will actually shake. So it will really, really shake. That means it was like active that I did not know about. So far so good. Nothing is hurting me, no joint pain, but usually like right now you might think that, oh, flare up, you look completely fine. Well, I'm a little itchy, and since I don't have a lot of like not that much like I want to itch it, but right now like it's hard for me to like use so much of like muscle, because I was using the muscle, and you guys all know this, fight or flare, whatever, it'll make your heart go so fast out of nowhere. I mean, you might think that, oh, flare up, but you have is nothing. No, it's a flare up, and it can get worse over time. Usually my joints will hurt, like I just said. Sometimes when you have a flare up, your body has to be sitting or somewhere, because once you have a flare up, it gets really nasty. But I had a little bit. That's why I'm actually sitting down right now on the chair, because you don't know when it's gonna happen. Usually I do. Whenever I have, like, how I know it's gonna happen is that sometimes I'll have like depression or like suicidal thoughts, and that's when I know a flare up is happening. So it's actually really painful, tiredness. Like, I'm already tired right now. It took everything out of me, and right now I was just shaking, because after your body shakes, it's like trying to make your body relax. So when this arm shakes, my flare up, it's like it's activating, it's like acting a lot up. So this arm shakes, this arm does not shake at all. This is like completely normal arm, but this one. So that's what my flare is like. Like I said, I can't really breathe right now because this is so clogged after me crying like crazy. So this is how I am right now, and sometimes I have to crack my back because like tightness muscles and everything really does like pushes everything, so it's really hard. I am on medicines, but it's not 100% curable, and it will go on and off. Like, you have bad days and good days, pretty much. So right now, that's what I was getting, apparently. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Right now, sometimes my muscle over here or my elbows will hurt sometimes after my flare up. Most people will have it, some people might not have it, but out of a bloom, I just got it. Like I said, it happens whenever it wants to. So if you're mean to somebody, or if someone's mean to you, you will automatically will get a flare up anywhere, anyhow, anytime, whenever you will get a flare up. So I'm just trying to get out of the flare up. And yes, I know my hand was shaking. Like I said, this is after when my whole body stops shaking, that's when it's trying to get out of the trying to flush the flare up out. It's so bizarre that a lot of people ask me, why does this arm shakes and not this one? I have no clue. It's just the way it is. Ooh, I gotta like, and also when you have a flare up, it does cause you to sweat a lot. So that is why I bought myself a anxiety disorder ring for my mental illness. This does help me a lot. I really am thankful I have this. It doesn't matter if you have medicine on you or not, but it does help you if you're insecure, if your nervous system is, it's just, anybody should get these on Amazon. I got this on Amazon, so it's really good. It's just, so after my flare up and my hands start shaking, I can't control this hand. Like, I can't control anything. When it shakes, it can't stay still. I can't just like, no, I can't. It shakes really badly. But I don't know. I guess I had a flare up, and I haven't had it for a couple days. So I guess today, I guess I don't even know. So that was my anxiety disorder flaring up. Also, like, I'm not doing this purposely. I'm not. I can't even control it half the time. So whenever I have a flare up, my body, well, it does something. I don't know how I explain this, but I move in certain ways because when you have like, shouting in your head, like depression or like suicidal thoughts, those things will like give you bad memories, bad past, bad every little thing, and then it will shout in your own head, and then it makes you want to cry because it hurts. So anyways, this was my flare up. I had, this hand is always working. This one is like my favorite. I'm not kidding. But anyways, I want you guys to see what was my flare like, because a lot of people have been asking me that kind of question. And I thought, you know what, I am almost done with my flare up. I thought you guys wanted to see how it is, or what it looks like. Everybody's different with their own flare ups. Flare up is very common in mental and autoimmune. They're both very common once you have a flare up, and people are very different. So, anyways, bye, and I'm gonna try to get myself a little bit better. My legs were like crossed, like crisscross, like applesauce, but finally my legs are now spread out and they're on the floor. I usually can't do anything when I have a flare up. I usually can't do anything. If I was standing up and had a flare up, I might be falling down. So it's always good to sit down just in case if you have something happening out of nowhere and it just hit you like that. It will hit you. Anyways, so bye guys.